Okay, can you see the screen, all of you? Look at the fourth one, students. Which one did we do? Last class, can you tell me? Can someone check the notes? Why nobody is responding? Last week we did this, students. Saturday, how many questions we completed? 3B. Can you see the screen, all of you? How many questions we did in 3B? I think third one I've explained. Fourth one is the fifth one. Look at the sixth one. So I've done 5 questions. Those who are absent or didn't make a note, not responding. A company declares a dividend. Dividend is given in percentage. So what is this, students? All of you will respond. ROD is how much? How much is ROD? 11%. If it is 60 shares, what is nominal value? Is available at a premium of 25%. So all of you will complete this, students. What do you need to find? How much, Rakesh? Investment. Find premium amount. Premium is given in percentage. Find amount. How do you in buying number of shares in order to have an annual income? What is annual income? Yes. What is investment formula, students? Okay. If premium amount is given 25%, convert it, substitute here, number of share is missing. Where will you find number of shares from which one? If annual income is given, all of you will try this. Be quick. Mostly today is the last class for shares and dividend. From tomorrow revision. First find out what is 25. 25 divided by 100 into what is nominal value? 60. Then find market value. If you want to find investment, we need number of share. Do you think number of share is given? Yes. Annual income is given. What is annual income also known as? Dividend. Use dividend, find number of shares, substitute here. Simple question. And I want you all to find even the seventh one, students. Try even the seventh. I'll give you all 5 minutes time. Try sixth and seventh question. It was a very simple chapter. Those who missed from the beginning, who didn't concentrate, it is your loss, students. It was a very simple concept. Number of shares. Okay. What is market value all got? 15. So all of you got premium as 15. Okay. 60 plus 15, 75. Good. Find investment annual dividend. See, these students are not answering, not sending test paper. Who's the Angel? What is Angel doing? Eileen, Angel, Anya, Bhargavi. Are you able to solve the questions? Is Anya online? Just or you are just attending students? Angel, Anya. Is Angel online? You don't even respond. Oh, why, what's happening, Angel? You're not responding, not sending test paper. You don't ask any doubts. Are you studying, practicing max? It's been almost 2 months, Angel. Not even once you have sent test paper. You're the only student. Others at least have sent once or twice. You're the only student who hasn't sent test paper for more than a month. Okay, completed students. If you're practicing, that's enough. At least other students, they send one or two test papers, they send. So annual income. Let me use annual income is equal to number of shares into nominal value 60 into rate of dividend 11.2, write it as 112 by 10. Annual income is 1680. So you'll get number of shares from annual income students. See, that is how they set the question and later use this investment. And all of you, did you check your answer sheet? Those who sent, I corrected and sent it back. Did you check? Okay. Anam, did you check your answer? Anam, Kefir, Anam. Same LCM mistake, cross multiplication. Got to know where you have done mistake. Okay. I have discussed the question papers. Just go through that. Okay, let me check. How do you reduce this? 3 times table. How come 3 times table? How can we use 3? Oh, you're using 3 times there. Okay. I've used this 0 and 0. 6 goes 28 times. Okay. Then if I use 4, anyways, we'll get the same students. 4 2s are 8, 4 8s are 32. 7 1s are 7 4s are 25. Is it 250? Calculate however you want. You'll get the same answer. So this is the answer. rupees 1875. Open the textbook, all of you all. Solve it from your textbook. Try the seventh one. Bhargavi, if you're copying, how will you? You have to solve it. Okay. Try the seventh one. Yes, seventh one. So you don't have textbook, Ruth? Okay. Just a minute. Yes. All of you will complete the sixth. Try the seventh one, students. Be quick. Did we do seven? Okay, fine. Okay, fine. Complete. All of you will complete it. I'll discuss now. See, those who have done, check the answer in textbook. Yeah, be quick, students. Seventh one. What, yeah, what about others? Shall I discuss or is anyone still doing? All done? Okay, seventh one. If you are quick, you can complete it today. So tomorrow onwards I'll start revision. A man buys 400. What is 400, students? Is any rupees given there? No. It's a quantity. Yes. So they won't give a man buys 400 shares. They'll just give 400. What is nominal value? Yes, 20. And a premium of rupees is given. If premium is 4, market value is. And what is dividend is given in percentage. What do you take? Rate of dividend is 12%. Amount invested by you. What is investment formula? Rupees 9,600. Second one, total income. Income is also known as annual dividend, right? So you all write it as income, use annual dividend formula. What is annual dividend? Number of shares into, even this is a simple one. 0 and 0 gets cancelled. 4 in, yes, 420 is 80 into 12. Percentage return. What is percentage return, students? Percentage is what? The rate of return, right? I told you all percentage and rate meaning is same. Rate of return is what? Annual income or dividend. 960 divided by into 100. Two zeros gets cancelled. How much percent? Just quickly go through the students. Complete it. Try the eighth one. I think eighth one, first and second you all can do. Third one I'll discuss. Those who are done with this, try the eighth one. 18th one. Try the first two questions. Sorry, eighth one. At least try the first one, students. Okay, shall we do the eighth one? What is the number of shares given? Yes. A company with 10,000 shares of how much? Nominal value is E. So this is a company with 10,000 shares of rupees 100 each. With annual dividend is given. If dividend, what is this? 5%. What's the first thing they've asked us to find, students? Annual income is also known as dividend, right? Total amount of dividend. So write it above we will want. There was total amount of dividend, right? Total amount of dividend. What's the formula? Number of shares into. Okay, one more thing. See, some students might have doubt 100 shares of rupees 100 each. Here they get confused whether it is market value or nominal value. But for dividend, which is required? Nominal value or market value? Nominal value. So it is obviously nominal value 100. So 100 and 100 gets cancelled. What's the answer? 50,000. This is easy. Second, look at second one. What should be the annual income? What do you need to find? Okay, annual income is same. Annual income, yes, of a man who has how many shares? Correct. How many shares? 72, right? So everything is same except number of shares. What is number of shares? Nominal value is how much? Rate of dividend? Everything is same. Check the answer. Check the answer in text. No, no, is the answer correct? Clear. I'll read again. What should be the annual income? We need to find annual income of a man or of a person who has 72 shares in a company. Apart from 72 shares, everything is same. Nominal value is 100, rate of dividend is also 5%. So a company has 10,000. In the first day of the class, I explained you. If you want to buy, you can buy all of the shares or you can buy certain part. So that's the question. For 72, how much annual income he gets? Shall we do the third part? Okay. What is our students? If okay, if he received only 4% of his investment, find the price he paid for what each share. So if E meaning is this person, this man, 4% of his investment. If he received only 4%, not 1 minute, 4%. If he received only 4% of his investment, find the price he paid for each. Number of share is given. Let me just reach. If he received, no, 1 minute, 1 minute. If he received 4% of his investment, so how much? What's his annual investment, students? Annual income is 360. Okay, this is annual income. If he received only 4% of his investment, what is this 4%? See, this is like no, investment is different, income is different. Investment is different, income is different. Okay, you can use investment. Okay, I'll do one thing, students. If he received how much? Only 4% of his investment. Yeah, what was the formula? Profit dividend percent of. Yes. What is profit? Then what is dividend? Dividend is 5% into nominal value. Okay. So there should be a reason. You can use this. Wait, let me check. If he received only 4% of his investment, of his investment. So investment is equal to, yes, into market value. Number of shares is how much? How much shares he bought? 72. But market value we need to find, student. Market value, even investment is not given. Investment is 4%. So there's only one option here. Okay, for now just use this. I just check once. If you can solve any other method. For now, just complete this today. Use this formula. Profit is this 4%. So 4% is divided by 100 into. Okay, see what is market value? Once the company starts, only then this man is buying, right? After the company started, after the company has. No, market value will not be same. Where market value is it given here anywhere? Yes, we have to find. See here. Nominal, 1 minute, students. I'll explain because others will get confused. Look here. Annual income is nominal value. Nominal value is fixed. That's the reason we used this nominal value here. Let whoever buy, annual income is fixed. Nominal value is fixed. In the beginning, I told you all. Only market value will keep changing. Okay. So this person who bought 72 shares, he didn't pay 100 rupees. That is nominal value. Fine. Market value is on this 72 shares, how much did he pay? That is market value. That is what they've asked us to find. Find the price he paid for each share. So he didn't pay 70, he didn't pay 100 students. 100 is the nominal value. Fine, that is what the company has quoted. But the person who bought 72 shares has paid different value. That is what we need to find, market value. So market value will remain as it is. Dividend, use the same dividend, 5%. 5 divided by 100 into what is nominal value? 100. So this will get cancelled. 20. Okay. Just a minute. If we received only 4 divided by 100 into investment is number of shares into market value. Yeah, complete this students. Find the number of shares. Let me check if we can do it here. Let for each share, number of shares. Okay, only for this concept, use this formula. Fine, just complete. Keep this as pending. The 8th main third. Just check once again if he received only 4% of his investment. 100 goes to the other side, 4 gets divided. Yes, so actually the company was selling it for 100. I mean, initially, before the company started, it was 100. Later, the company was in profit. That's the reason it was selling it for 150. So when this person had bought 72, he had to pay 125 rupees as the market value for each share. Okay, the old 1,800 shares company 15 calculate. Okay, first two was clear. The second one, I mean, the first two was clear. The third one, I'll just see without using the formula, or if you use the formula, you can find. Without using that, I'll see if there is any other method. Which one? Investment? Okay, investment is what? Number of shares is 72 into. Even investment is also not given, Amy. So in equation, two values shouldn't be missing. If you want to find market value, at least investment should be given, right? Where is the other? Which is the other formula we use? Market value. Okay, we'll just complete this. This last part I'll teach tomorrow, student, because there's one important concept. Sale proceeds. Shall we start sale proceed? Last concept. Just complete this. Be quick. Today who's absent? All of you are done, right? Shall we start sale proceed? See, sale proceed is also known as investment, students. We use investment formula. What is investment formula? Into market value. Do you know shares proceed concept? When ma'am taught, did you all understand sale proceed? Respond. Nobody understood? She didn't explain. Okay. See, sale proceed is a very simple concept. Whenever you come across the word proceed, students, sale proceed, use which formula we need to use? Investment. So sale proceed is basically nothing but two questions put together. You'll have question one and question two. So what is meant by question one and two? So for example, nominal value will be given, market value, annual income. You do a calculation, okay? You do your total calculation and you need to find your investment. No, no, not like that, not like that. Example, you're in company one, students. For example, Facebook, okay? Facebook here and Instagram. At present, which one is doing better? Actually, Instagram is doing better than Facebook. Okay, Instagram is doing better than Facebook. Both are companies. So someone who has shares in Facebook, he wants to sell the shares. When Facebook started, he would have invested. Now he wants to sell the shares. So whenever he sells the share, whatever money he invested, he'll get that. This amount, after selling that amount, he'll invest into the second company. That is known as sale proceeds. What do you mean by proceed? What's the general term of proceed? It goes on, right? Yes. Proceed meaning is goes on or further. Proceeds. Will proceed to the next chapter, next sum. So further it goes on. So whatever you invested in the first company, you're going to sell. Basically, you're going to sell all the shares and you're going to reinvest into the second company. So that is why we use the same formula, investment formula. Okay, number of shares into market value. This is the concept of sale proceed. Is this clear? All of you understood? Simple concept. Sale proceed is moving forward. It goes on or moving forward to the next company or next investment. So we use the same formula, investment, which we use for investment. Ninth one, you'll try it, students. Try ninth one for homework. If you're not able to do, I'll do it later, tomorrow. Mr. Sharma has 60 shares. What's the number of shares? 60. Nominal value is 100. And sells them when they're at premium of how much? 60%. So what is market value? Sorry, first we need to find premium amount, students. What is premium amount? Hmm. Into market nominal value, that is 60. So what is market value? 160. Starting, what was the amount, total number of shares he had? 60. He invests the proceeds in shares of nominal. Okay. So this is which one? Company 1 or 2? In company 1, what does he do in company 1? Totally has 60 shares. How much is going to sell it for? 160. So that is known as his sale proceeds. What is the formula we use for sale proceed? Yes. What is investment formula? 60 into 160. So this is his total sale proceeds, students. Okay. He has 60 shares. He is going to sell it for 160, not for 100. Fine. So what is his total investment which he has now? What's his total investment he has now? 9,600. This investment, what he does, he uses for which one? Company 2. First go through the question. See, this is the answer, sale proceed. So what's the formula we use for sale proceed? Number of shares into market. Thus sale was joined. Okay, 15 minutes left. This sale proceeds, you have to take it as investment. Is it clear? All of you understood? So use this investment for second one. Don't write anything. Don't write. I'll give you all time. First go through what I've done. So I want you all to try 11th one for homework. 11th is the last one, right? You sent it? Okay, let me check. Till 15, okay. I thought 11 is the last one. Anyways, investment is 9,600. I'm going to write it here, students. Company 2. He invests the proceeds. That is nothing but investment in shares of nominal value. For second company, what is nominal value? 50. Quoted at 4% discount. What do you mean by quoted at 4% discount? Yes, discount amount is how much? 4 divided by 50. 0 and 0. 5 ones are 5 twos are rupees 2. So what is market value? Discount is what? Addition or subtraction? So 50 minus 2 is? Yes, just go through this, students. And paying dividend. Paying dividend is 18. ROD is how much? 18. Now, he is going to the second companies to invest, students. Okay. The second company is already started, right? Or is yet to start, establish? They've already started second company. So if you want to invest into second company, you have to use, you have to pay the market value, not the nominal value. How much of a share you want to buy, you have to buy using which one? Using market value. So is investment, I'll write as investment. This investment is equal to 9,600. Read the question, complete it till here. Without that, you won't understand, right, Aarti? Hmm. That's the main concept here. If you know that, this is very easy. See, I'll ask you one thing. Till here you'll have done. What's the second question asked? Number of shares he buys. If investment is given, how do you find number of shares? Market value. Can you see market value? We have to use this. Also find rate of dividend. Can you see annual dividend is asked? So that's the reason I don't 90% I don't use your teacher's formula, students. Only that percentage I'm not able to figure out because they usually teach in different ways. Sometimes they don't explain. Okay, complete this. Is it 200? 9840. Okay, 200. Okay, let me check. Let others complete. And all of you will try it, students. If anyone tells the answer, it can be right or wrong. I want you all to try. Later I'll solve this. So just remember sale proceed formula. Number of shares into market value. Same like investment. And that's basically you're switching the company from company 1 to company 2. Okay, fine. Fine. No, shares is 200. Fine, annual dividend. Dividend percent is also given 18%. Is your test on Monday? Okay. Fine. Let me check annual income. $1,800. Okay. Number of fine. For homework, at least for homework, you'll try, students. This question, at least you'll try. Maybe I think 11th, 12th, 11, 12, or 13, any sale proceed questions. One or two questions you'll try for homework. If you're not getting, I'll do it tomorrow. What is number of shares? 200. So therefore, third one, annual dividend or annual income is equal to 200 into nominal value. We have to use nominal value here. What is nominal value? All of you will respond. See, we have to use all the second company 2 students. Once you complete, we no more use these calculation. We don't use company 1 calculation. So company 2, 50 into 100 into 18. All of you got 1800. Let's do that. So another 5 minutes. Fine, you all try, students. In 5 minutes you can't complete. 12th one. No, another 5 minutes. I have to tell you about tomorrow's class, Aarti. You all try it. Is it small? 12th one? 10,000. Isn't it same like that? Similar to that? Okay. Which one, Abigail? You didn't send this one, right? Ramesh had bought 90. Calculate the dividend percentage return. No, that is not. Okay, let me see student because only 5 minutes. I have another class. I have to teach them. We'll continue. We'll continue this tomorrow. All of you done with this? Sale proceed. Will continue tomorrow 3 or 4. See, I'll tell you one thing. What else is left in circles? Hmm, that's what polygon is left. Pentagon, hexagon. Even that has only pentagon and hexagon. Okay, Tuesday or even mostly Wednesday students. Which is the other one left? Tuesday, Wednesday. In heights and distance, speed and time formula. Time in heights and distance. Okay, Tuesday, Wednesday. Thursday, Friday, Saturday only revision. Thursday and Friday. Even on Friday you'll have school entire week. Mostly Saturday I'll conduct test. So Thursday, Friday. What are the chapter students? See, are you all thorough with banking questions? What are the other things? Inequation, linear inequation. See, GST, I don't know how much you'll remember. Practice, okay? Practice GST if you want, I'll do revision. Other things, trigonometry and heights and distance. Okay, what else? Circles is done. Circles. See, circles and shares and dividends, no more revision. Do you need revision? Because we won't have time. Students. What are the other chapters you'll have? GST. That's, no, matrix you don't have, right? For first test. Banking 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Only 7 chapters? Okay. See, GST mostly Saturday after the test I'll teach all students. Only this you'll keep pending. Saturday evening or Sunday I'll teach. Okay. And batch 2 Tuesday and Wednesday mostly I'll complete. I'll try to complete trigonometry. Okay, for batch 2. And from Thursday, Friday, you have to attend combined class 7 to 9. Is it clear? Yeah, at least you need 3 days students. Thursday, Friday, Saturday for revision max. Okay, so maximum Wednesday you can attend till 8. Make a note of timing. Thursday, Friday, I want all of you to attend from 7 to 9. What's the time? So 2 hours I can complete. Banking I won't do revision. Banking is done. Linear inequation is done. Trigonometry, heights and distance I'll teach. Circles also is done. Circle, shares and dividend. Okay. So you all practice. If you have any doubts, let me know. I will make a note of this. Even batch 2 students, those who are attending, maybe Anam, Kefera, then whoever is attending from batch 2. From Thursday it is 7 to 9 students, combined class. Yeah, yeah. There's no time, right? Heights and distance I couldn't complete. If not, Saturday I have to teach. For Saturday batch 2, I'll try to complete. Heights and distance it's not possible 1 or 2 days. I'll just teach you basic students. Saturday and Sunday I'll try to cover basics for batch 2. Once your test gets over, I'll teach from the beginning. Okay. So batch 2, you'll have to just complete see these topics. Banking, linear inequation, trigonometry, circles, shares and dividend. Okay, fine. So that's it. You all can attend tomorrow, students. That's it for today. You all can leave. All can leave.